Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost of Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we are back as guys with To Your Eternity, episode 17.
Only 4 episodes to go. So basically we're gonna end this season with this arc, I'm guessing. Because I was thinking that we are probably gonna cry today. We're watching 2 episodes, but I'm like, we are due for a crying episode.
Somebody's dead.
Somebody's gonna die.
No.
But we'll see. Like, there's 4 episodes, so for sure the finale is gonna be intense.
I don't want to have another drawing before the end of this first season,
I am
guys.
thinking we will.
No.
But in any case, last episode we did learn a little bit more about pretty much everyone's dreams, and I forgot her name, but the main girl from the prison. Fuck, I forgot her name, but yeah, her. We found out about what happened with her father, how she got to the island, and it was really sad because she lost her father before she actually lost her father. Like, she lost who she saw as her father when he himself lost,
himself in the...
Yeah, in the violence.
In the arena, yeah.
Exactly, so... And she was looking for him in the corpses when she was so young too, and it was really sad. So we got to understand how she became the girl that she is now. Tonari, that's her name.
Tonari? Okay,
we got to see how she became Tonari as we know her, and we got to know how she brought Fushi to the island, why she brought Fushi to the island. That's all thanks to that crazy girl from Yanome. So yeah, and speaking of which, we fought her. And she told us that she's the one that killed Palona.
In a very gruesome, sick way.
Yeah, and she made her suffer, and it was bad,
and she won the fight. She's the king of the island.
And she's saying it like it's her gift to us. That's sick. That's just sick. And yeah, she's facing Fushi, and unfortunately she's still really good, and she won the fight, so she is now in charge of the island. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, last episode ended with us, well, with Fushi completely unconscious, and she was the winner, and people were declaring her the new chief. So that's not good. That means we can't leave the island. That means, you know, she's in charge, so she could do whatever she wants.
Anything.
And yeah, I don't know what Fushi's gonna do next, but I mean, it's not looking good. So this is a weird recap. I am aware. I say we just jump in this episode and see if I can wake up, because it looks like I'm not totally here.
Where this is going? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll see where this is going. Let's jump into this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when the episodes come out. Check out our Patreon for the full reactions, and let's go.
Let's go. He has his flaws. He's not perfect.
Or it's just that, you know, he was detached because she was talking about, you know, oh, look at these people that need off the island, and she was presenting them as, you know, survivors and stuff, and he didn't care. He didn't want to associate. He wanted to be with Pyoran without, you know, knowing that she had killed people and stuff. It's like he didn't have values, you know. But the fact that he got so angry at the death of an innocent person that he cared about, that's when she realized, oh, okay, you might actually be human, you know? So if you're a thing that doesn't feel shit, like if you're basically like Kyubei from Madoka Magica, it's hard to care about you.
Yeah.
But if you feel those emotions, you care about people, you make those connections, and you do get angry at injustice, and you get passionate about helping people that do deserve it, that's when, you know, there's a value to you, in my opinion. And but she's just confirming that.
We did discuss, though, that maybe the fact that Fushi didn't really care that Pyoran killed people in the past because he didn't know her back then.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about this, but
it would have been different now if she killed someone right now.
We talked about this, but she didn't. And the way, I'm just talking about her point of view of how Fushi has become a person worth saving and caring for. Because her dream was to get off the island, bring the people, the children that deserve a chance at life, off the island. But she's been talking about Fushi like that immortal one, you know? It's not so much that he was a friend or anything. So I think at first it was more like, well, she didn't want to leave him behind, but she had to, and it was fine because she still got what she wanted. But then the fact that she goes back, is important because it means that they did create a bond and there is something worth fighting for and worth perhaps losing your life for, because she's going back alone in the midst of all of this, and that crazy bitch is still there, and she's surrounded by guards, and she's still technically leader of the island, Tonari, and the people over there could still want to kill her, you know, because she still has power.
She does.
So yeah, it's gonna be dangerous for her, and to your eternity fashion, I am expecting her to die, unfortunately, but we will see if...
Don't say that, please.
If it happens, we will see how, and of course it's gonna still be beautiful. But in the meantime, I personally thought it was better that they left and Fushi took care of saving himself.
But it is easier if you're alone to save yourself and knowing that you cannot die.
Yeah, but I mean, you can do so much.
You can suffer, you can do a lot of things, but with them, if they are with him, they are in danger. They can die and they cannot go back.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, it's better for him to be alone and try to save himself because he's got power and he can do a lot. And the thing is, he won't have to worry about the others. At the same time, the whole point of the show, or at least the whole point of the last few episodes, was for him to make friends and trust them to help you.
Yeah, making connections and allowing yourself to receive a helpful hand from your friends.
Yeah, because I mean, yes, there's a chance that she will die helping him, but it's her decision, and it's for a good reason, you know, it's saving a friend, saving someone she cares about. And we talked about how Gugu also died, and yes, Fushi focused on the death part and the grief, and he didn't like that, but for Gugu, that death was the best death ever, because he died saving the woman he loves. So, you know, the creator keeps talking about this, like, oh, they chose to end their lives early, so that's their fault and stuff. I don't see it that way. There are reasons to fight. There are reasons that are worth dying for, and saving a friend is definitely one of those. So I like that Tonari came back. I love that Fushi has these connections, and I love that he won't be alone, and someone will eventually, you know, try and help him. I don't know if he could get out of this. Like, my first thought would be change into that mole and dig a hole out. It's all rocks.
Yeah.
But then rocks. Well, yeah, okay, sorry. It did look like he could potentially dig a hole, but then if it is pure rocks, he won't be able to do shit.
No, I won't.
But he could climb up.
Yeah, but it's closed up there.
It's dark. It's dark. They won't see the mole. Maybe. And then the mole can just climb. There's the hole in the ceiling.
No. You gotta...
There's the hole where he is. There's the you know, cave where that's in. There's a door that's closed, but then the ceiling is open.
No, none of that. Because Fushi is in a hole, and you got not a jail, but
It's you can go in between the bars. You can squeeze in between.
I don't think that the space is enough for him to go even.
He can try. He can try. In any case, he can try. And if he can't, well, Tonari's coming back. So there's that. But yeah, that bitch is crazy. And Hayase.
Yeah, Hayase. And it is. Yeah, she's crazy, but it's even more. It is also crazy the fact that we did see what power when you give just a little bit of taste of power to people who are desperate to have
Not
control.
power, hope.
I don't think it's much hope, but
she described him as a sort of god that could, you know, bring salvation, and basically she told them what she told Tonari, that this kid was gonna change her life, that he was the hope that she was looking for and stuff. So she gave them a reason to protect him, but then protecting him in her own description is keeping him as a prisoner against his will. Still, she gave them, like, they don't believe in anything because, yes, they don't have control, they don't have anything, they only have the arena and that's it. And this kid comes in with the powers, and she's saying he represents a higher being that will change their faiths and stuff. So yeah, of course, they have nothing else to believe in.
He can give you what you need, what you want. So yeah.
They have nothing else to believe in, so they're gonna latch on to that. And that means that when Tonari gets to Fushi, whenever he tries to leave the island, people are going to be against that. So that's not good. So it's going to be the whole fucking island facing Tonari alone. And eventually
because she's going to be the one who rip their hope from their hands.
Well, she's gonna be trying to,
Yeah, well,
They're
at least trying to, yeah.
Hayase described them as the army that defends them. So yeah, like they won't like that she's trying to steal him from them.
It's gonna be her against the island.
Yeah,
Nice.
but she
Really
knows the
nice.
island. She knows the island. I think she can get to Fushi pretty much okay. Like she needs to get to him first, and then after that, that's gonna be difficult. But we need to kill Hayase before we leave the island. I don't care about the whole death debate with Fushi. He needs to kill her. She's always gonna be a problem, and she's always gonna, like, she killed 2 of our friends and almost killed the owl.
Yeah.
That's too much. Way too much. We need to get rid of her. And she's gonna be a problem because she knows how to track us. She always finds us. Yeah, all of our friends are gonna be in danger as long as she's alive. So I say we get rid of her.
All right.
Okay, so that was it for this episode. Only 3 to go, and we're gonna go watch the other one right away. So I'm a bit scared, but I'm also excited to see how they're gonna end this whole thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode.
I don't want to have another drawing, please. Not
We
another
will.
one.
We will. That's the whole point of the show.
Season 2, not the end of season 1, please.
He's immortal, and his whole purpose is to learn about humans, learn about life, and then he makes connections, and when they die, he gives them a second chance at life because they are still with him, and he gets to keep on going with them in his heart. So that's the whole purpose of the show.
I know. It still hurts though.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be on YouTube next week, guys. So stay tuned and we're gonna see you next.
Bye.